say just yet. We'll surprise you guys. But I got the trailer loaded up, as you guys just saw. I got Kevin, I got Luke with me, and they're gonna help load and get there. So stay tuned to see what car we get. Alright, so we just picked up the car. I don't know if you guys can see it back there. I'm not going to show it to you just yet. We're on our way, taking it back home. Once I get it in the garage, I'll go ahead and show it to you, what everything is and what we have plans for it. So just enjoy the ride for now. It should just be a quick second. Well, you guys can see here, this is the new car. It's not a project car, it's a parts car. It is very beat, as you guys can see here.
They call it something else there.
I want to say project car. I'm like, it's not a project car. This thing's way too rough. But you can see here, the body of it is very wrecked. We got a bad fender, hood, bumper, door. I mean, everything is just destroyed. It's a gravel road car, but the main reason I got this car was for the interior and
the armrest.
Yeah, the armrest. I guess we looked at that EM2. We went car hunting, and it had the armrest, and I'm like, I need that. And this one's got the armrest, full black interior. So we're gonna try to swap everything over into this car because this one here has a tan interior. I'm not a fan of the tan. I think black looks better, but you guys can see here it is very, very, very dirty. So we're gonna have to do a lot of cleaning on this and swap this all over. Now the other thing you guys can notice here, it's manual transmission, which yeah, exactly, man pedal. And never done a manual transmission swap, so I figured let's try this out. Let's learn, let's see how it goes. I don't think it'd be too difficult. It's a Honda Civic. I mean,
Everything's there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a direct swap. You have this car here, this is the donor car, into the actual project car. So hopefully you make this manual. I don't know how long this is gonna take. We'll find out. Now, I guess the backstory behind this car and how I got it was the kid that I ended up picking up these wheels from. He was down in Winterset, told me about this car in his town. He said that he had a buddy around locally that had this car just sitting around wrecked. He was originally gonna buy it and use it for parts, but then he said, hey, if you're interested, this guy's selling this car. Now the guy was originally asking like 500 bucks for this car, and that's obviously too much for it, just because this is a non-running car, the engine is blown. So I ended up talking to him and got him down to 250, which is awesome. I'm super happy about it. I was happy to pay that much, especially when it gives me full interior, everything for manual transmission. And the other thing too, this is an EX model. So you guys can see here, it does have the VTEC engine, which I know it's blown. I'm not really sure where or if, like, what happened exactly. It does leak oil if you do try to add any oil to it. So I guess the main thing I was thinking, and maybe you guys can give me some advice or let me know, but I'm not sure if you can swap over like the VTEC head, if that's a thing or not. I'm gonna do some research on that. That might not be possible, but like I said, the main thing was just to swap over this to manual transmission as well as the black interior. You can see here it's got a few other little goodies and stuff, kind of like this AEM intake, which I don't think I'm gonna be using just because it looks like it sucked up quite a bit of dust. I don't know if that's like a stock exhaust manifold or what, or if that's aftermarket, but it is kind of interesting to see what somebody else has done to this car. So stay tuned for these future videos I have planned as far as like doing all the swap and putting everything in that car. First thing that we have to do is clean this, so I think Luke is going to help do all these projects along with me. This is going to be quite a, I don't know if it'll be like a big task or a hard job or whatever. It's just going to be time consuming. So if you guys are excited for this and I don't know, into seeing if we can attempt it or finish this or get this completed and done and make it work, let me know in the comments. Give it a thumbs up. And I don't know. I'm just gonna. I guess let's do a walk around the car. I haven't really done that yet. Show you guys everything about it. Like I said, exterior wise, it's pretty rough. I'd say this door and stuff is probably the best part on the entire
Wheels
car.
too.
Yeah, the wheels I'm glad to get. I think when we do end up junking this car, I'm gonna take these wheels and keep them and put the Steelies on here, just because I think the tires look like they're a little bit better shape. Back end, yeah, this thing's been wrecked quite a bit. It's got the rust, the dent, the bumper's destroyed. Yeah, but you guys can see here, it's pretty rough shape. The only thing we won't be able to utilize is, since this is an EX, it's got the sunroof and stuff, so we won't be able to use the headliner, and it looks like it's sagging in the back. So we're probably gonna have to redo the headliner in that one, make that one black. That way it matches this interior. But otherwise, I guess just stay tuned for the future videos as far as doing this swap of all these parts. So I'm super excited for this. Hopefully you guys are too. Like I said, let me know in the comments below what you guys think and if you have any suggestions. Otherwise, if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.